In any case, see you around. In the next video we will try to continue and explore. So bye bye. Hello and welcome again to The Long Dark. The story is that our main character, Hansson, suddenly got lost while conducting experiments or observations at an observatory. He's an astrophysicist. And then found himself lost in the Canadian wilderness, and suddenly an accident or disaster happened. All electricity were gone, and he then lost the ability to find his way home. It is dark now. It is almost night, as you can see. But Hansson is a curious guy, so he wants to go use the rest of the daylight exploring while he can. Pair of cargo pants, so that is what we are doing right now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Sure you can. 6 minutes, yeah, do it. But the thing is that we need to get back until it gets too dark. One thing is that it will become hard to find our way back. We have light source, but it also gets colder, much colder. Let's see. But fortunately for us, there are some things here we can use. Yes, it is food. Don't complain. Orange soda, metal plate. What else do we have? Doesn't look like it. There's a toaster we can break down, but I think it takes too long. Oh, and we haven't brought a hacksaw. Of course we haven't. Hacksaw. I think that's everything here in the kitchen. If you think that I've missed something, please let me know in the comments, because then I'll go back. But for right now, I think we got it all. Let's go upstairs. Oh yes, I have been upstairs here. I did some minor exploring while you were gone, but I wanted to share the last part with you. Maybe there's time to go for another house. I'm not sure about that. But we'll wait and see when we get out. See how the weather is and how it looks in general. Have we... no. Let's get some of that lovely Canadian flavored water. And well, let's boogie. Let's get the gun ready and search around. No, I really do think we should find our way back. Yeah, it is also cold enough that Mike can feel it. And I really don't want to encounter a wolf in the dark in this weather here. It's tough walking against the wind. And really cold also. We'll go back to the house and do some work. The last series we were up here exploring, but I think it would be prudent to do that again. Also go down to yeah, I can show you on the map when we get up there. Let's take a look around here. Just get our breath. See, we are protected for the wind. And it comes again. Fortunately, our good clothes help us. Yeah, let's go inside. Because there are some repair work that we could do. Interestingly enough, it's much more bright in here than it is in the other house. And I put another pot of 30. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, how much water did we get? Oh, 5 liters. Yeah, alright. So let's transfer 3.5. 2.5. So we are carrying 2 liters of what? My calculations are way off, so like that. Transfer. 2.5, almost 2 liters, and we have 7.5 liters in here. That's fine. We also found another storm lantern. Eventually that can be broken down. But let's see. Yeah, sure. Let's put that in there. We got the... No, let's keep hanging on the cloth so I can repair things. And what else? Antiseptic. And we got some food and have our rifle ammunition. We got 2 reclaimed wood. Let's put that over here. By the reclaimed wood that's here. Where did it go? So in this episode, I think it's basically going to be me drop them. Doing some housekeeping work. So for example, we have these are the worst, and we have new climbing socks that we don't use, so I think that we're going to keep let's see, how much does that take? Harvest 20 minutes. Let's do it. We're going to keep the best wool socks. That is these. Let's also harvest these. And we also found a pair of sport socks that we're going to harvest. So we have a lot of cloth that we can use to repair our clothes with. Let's see, where did those go? So we have a pair of... Yeah, let's put them into this closet here also. Decent wool socks over there. New climbing socks over there. And let's see... Oh, the weather's still... Alright, that were these decent spot socks. We can't use sport socks for anything. One interesting thing though, when I was in the Danish army, military, I actually wore a pair of sport socks inside, that is on the other side, inside of my oh god damn it, I forgot that. That was fairly quick. Take charcoal. Yeah, do that. Non-potable water. Now we need to get that cooking. So let's try to light a fire.
Too heavy.
Yeah, shut up. Sorry. Cedar firewood and cedar firewood, and I'm not afraid to use the cedar firewood, in general, because I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain that we can go out and get some. The rifle is in pretty good condition. So
Too much stuff to carry.
Drop it and put it there. Yeah, I know. You're such a wuss. stop complaining. Let's see, birch bark, carpwood, wood mattress, 95% chance of success. We do have an accelerant, but I'm not going to use it. Please get that fire going, come on. Not that we don't have enough material to start fires, but... yeah!
Turned out pretty well.
Yes, it did. Let's put all that. The problem is that we need more heat. And the thing is that cedar firewood turns out is pretty good at giving a lot of heat. Sorry, a lot of boiling time, but unfortunately not very good at giving heat. As you can see, we're only +3. It's rising slowly, so perhaps we can take a look and see if there are any fir, old man's beard, cedar, a lot of cedar, but it's not cedar that I want. Cedar limb, cattail plant, fir limb, all the way up there. And what's that? Ice fishing hole. I didn't know that there was an ice fish. Ah, not again. Here, mountain town. Cedar. That's the cave where we are up here. What do we have? Old man's beard. Cedar. Too much cedar. I'm not looking for cedar. Old man's beard. Fir limb. Out here at the rabbit grow. That is past the gas station. Don't we have anything closer? Cedar. Old man's beard. Rose hips. What about up here? Cedar limb. I really need a fir. We're going to explore in the morning. I just want this water here to be boiled. That's going to be 1 hour and 4 minutes. So let's take a look at what we can do. Because I would like to repair some of our clothes. Decent cargo pants, new deer skin. Let's see, decent thick wool sweater. See, it takes 1 hour to repair, so let's do that. At least try it. Chance of success 70, that's not very good, but... And we're going to use the sewing kit, yes. Of course. Let's try again. Yes! So it's going. How much? 2 hours and 7 minutes. Let's do it with 1 liter. That doesn't take too much time. Sorry, wrong button. So let's see, how did it go? It's a new thick wool sweater, new plaid shirt, decent ski jacket, decent cotton toque. I'd really like to have a worn fleece cowl. Let's repair that and see how much time it takes. 30 minutes. Chance of success 70%. Hopefully it will go okay. Come on. Yes, you are so good. Let's see, 6 minutes until melted. Alright, so let's see. New fleece cowl. Yeah, that's the way to go. 1 wool ear wraps. Let's see how long it takes to repair that. 30 minutes. Let's do it. 30 minutes, 13 minutes until boiled. Let's see, new wool ear wrap, yeah. Let's see what else. New. These takes a long time, and I haven't found any. Yeah, let's just check. I found a pair of Mike found a pair of let's see where it went. Mike found a pair of what do you call it? Right. Pair of leather shoes, and managed to what's it called? Sorry, I'm just walloping around in this. He managed to get them harvested. He harvested them. Drop. And so the leather, I think it's leather that is needed. Just check it out, because these are decent insulated. Let's repair one cloth and one cured leather, but it takes 1 hour and 30 minutes to repair them. Let's see, new fleece, decent cotton toque, decent light shells, decent ski jacket. Yeah, let's go with the toque. I don't think it takes that much time. 30 minutes. Just check how much. 7 minutes until boiled, so that's not going to work. So we have to wait until it's boiled before we do anything else. Not spoiled, but boiled. Let's just check our weight. 29. What is so heavy? The water? Yeah, we just got some more water here. That's right. Let's put 2 liters. Goes. We have almost 10 liters here of potable water. That should be enough. We also have this cedar firewood. Let's get rid of that. We don't need to carry that around now. Because we have where was it? There. Drop. And there again. Drop. So what else do we have? We have our axe, we need that in the morning. We have some charcoal, we don't need those. I'm just going to drop them here. We just want to have 5 with us. Drop. Drop. See, what else do we do? We need to study this wilderness kitchen so we can get better at cooking. We have these cattails head. They can be used as tinder, so I'm going to put them over here somewhere. Drop all. Let's put that. I've made a separate closet for all the medicine and things we need. I'm pretty sure I also had some bandages that I didn't. Yeah, there they were. 1 bandage and this wool scarf here. I think I'm going to hold on to that for the moment. We have painkillers and antibiotics, and we have an emergency stim. Probably don't need that. Let's see, we're going to put water purification tablets. Let's put them in here. I'm not even sure why I got those. So I'm trying to get myself a little bit organized in this house here. This is going to be the sort of forward base of operations for whatever we do here. Let's see. Yeah. Stale chocolate bar. We have a MRE that I would like to keep that handy. And energy bar. When we set out to explore, we're going to take some stuff with us. I'm just going to sort of get rid of all unnecessary things so that we can sort of choose the necessary things. We have, yeah, that's going to be over here. Even though it is banked up, rusty dog food. But it's better than nothing. And dusty tomato soup. and new tomato soup, so we can warm that. For some reason, I haven't found any coffee yet. At least as far as I have looked in the house. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually did anything in here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's pick it up and put it down and put it here. There we go. Alright, let's try to repair. Sorry. Let's try to repair the decent... yeah, let's try to repair the decent light shell. Repair, yes. Try. Yes. Of course. Come on. Ah. I think I'm going to change the light setting, because if you can see everything in here, I can see everything in here, and that means I have turned the light setting way up. That's because I played it last time in the daytime. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. As you can see, I've got the light source adjusted, and I think it is pretty much time to go to bed. So let's try to make our way up to the bed. I can barely see anything, but I can see something, which perhaps means that the light setting is still too high. But let's first let's just drink this orange soda. And some water. See if there's anything we can eat. There's only the MRE. I'm not going to do that. And let's sleep for 8 hours. No, let's just say 6. That should be enough. Let's check. Yeah, that seemed to be good enough. But still I walk into the door. Let's see. Yeah, the sun should be almost down. Let's going to put some water in, I think. Oops. No, let's hang on to that. Let's see if we can repair that decent light shell there. Action. Repair. Yeah. Please do. Oh, crap. Thank you. So, new light shell. And let's try to do the same with the ski jacket. Hopefully. I'm a novice. Ooh, not beginner. 85 chance. Let's do that. Let's just do it. Oh. Yes. What? Mending. Novice. Oh yes. Perfect. All that repairing is making us better at repairing. Drank half a liter. My god, he's drinking like a madman. Yeah, I put what's that? Let's drop decoy. Alrighty. Let's see, what can we do now? We can prepare... No, we can't. I thought these had to be prepared, but maybe... Do I need a table for that? The reishi mushroom. We can make a tea of them. Found main... Yeah, right. But I know these roast buds here... Where is it then? Here, crafting, of course. So, prepared rice and mushroom. Let's make begin crafting things. do have... didn't we put some... Yeah, it was in the freezer. Let's see, fresh venison, gamey venison, raw. Let's take the cooked one. And... eat it! That was very filling. Let's get a fire going and cook some more. I think I'm going to do the following. It's a little risky going out like this, but I think I can manage. Given that I don't have the...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Given that I don't have the gun, the rifle. Let's see. Alright. Let's put some of the 91% like that, and let's powder one of them. Harvest 2 kilos of meat. Nice. Let's see, 1 kilo each, so let's hang on to... Yeah, let's get a fire going and cook up some... Do we need it? No, we don't need it. We don't... Why am I? Oh, yeah. Because still have one. I think, at least I do... There it was. A little bit to the one. It doesn't take very much to time to cook that, so let's just get a small fire going. Let's see, we take some birch and let's just take some reclaimed wood, and we don't need anything else. Perhaps a couple of sticks, but let's see. We can take the charcoal for a start, and no, definitely not that book. Didn't I take a book? Perhaps not. Let's put that away. Put that book, that charcoal away, Mike. 90 chance. Let's see. Wood matches. Let's do it. Our time is almost up for this episode, but...
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Yes, come on. Come on, fire. Please, please, please. We need to cook 0.4 kilograms of meat. And that is truly a small lump. Alright, let's get the cooking pot and use it. Yeah, let's just put it... Let's just put it there. Did I take the meat? No, let's take 2 of them. So we always have one we can use that is... let's see, this is probably a small... Yeah, 3 minutes. Cook. Put the reclaimed wood on, and 2 of the sticks, and not the wilderness kitchen. 3 minutes until ready. 1 degree. I think it's very interesting that a stove outputting 1.4 degrees Celsius can cook a piece of meat. This, essentially this stove here, is colder than my chest. And pretty fast now you think of it, right? Yeah, I know that it's not fast in that sense because it takes some time, but nevertheless. I also found out one other thing that I wanted to show you, which is not here, but here. Let's just take, let's take 1 tomato soup because we can, banged up tomato soup. Show you what I found out, because you can take the tomato soup here, then you can rub it What did I drop? Oh yeah, you can, then you can put it here. Right. So you actually let's put it back. Let's put it on. Takes 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we have plenty of time. So let's see, what can we do now? Because we're not going to explore yet in this episode either. Decent caravans, let's repair this one. Come on. Concentrate, Mike. Yes, you could do it. I knew you could. Let's see. 28 minutes until ready. Alright. So, let's see, are we carrying anything unnecessarily heavy? Let's eat this one. It's really not filling anything at all. But it was also quite small. We need to repair these insulated boots, but that is going to be in the next episode. So I'm going to take my leave of you here. I think I'm going to eat this raw venison here, and then I'm going to repair the boots, and then we are truly prepared to go exploring in the next episode to see if we can find, hopefully can find some of that fir firewood, because I think it's 3. Because the fir firewood gives a lot stronger heat output, but of course doesn't give as many time to cook. But nevertheless, we need some fir firewood. So we are going to explore the rest of the houses. We have been there, I think. Wrong map. At the Paradise Meadows farm, we have been there. But I think we should go down and explore it again. Maybe also look at the Orca gas station. I think we should re-explore the entire town, given this new update in the long dark. But thank you for watching, and I hope that I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.